It's all over with, ladies and gentlemen. This is a must.
And we're back here with Chicago Legend and DC Arsenal, Game 3. It was first game went to Chicago Legend, and the second game actually was a stalemate. And Chicago Legend looking for that win to see actually if they can get their first win in the Pro Division.
This is crucial, man. I wish we could get some mics just sitting right on their collarbones, because you know you'd be able to hear their heartbeat.
If we had a meter on their hearts, I'm sure that would be interesting as well.
Here we go.
All right. The ref is waiting on the 10 seconds here.
Looking for a conservative breakout. Both teams are going to want 7 guys alive on this.
Here we go. And the breakouts looks like pretty strong. Oh, Legend loses 1 player on the snake side. He looks like it was Cliff here.
That's their attack snake player, though. I mean, that's a pretty crucial kill for Arsenal.
Looks like Pat making a move all the way to Dorito 3. Ian Martin posting on that car wash side to make sure he doesn't get into the car wash. JC Winnington coming out of the can on the snake side into the tower to post as well. Oh, and Justin Rabakoff from, looks like Brad McCurley called it out and he shot him.
That was a great shot on Brad's part. That is a long shot and square to Justin's goggles. But now both teams have lost their attack snake player, so it's going to be a fairly slow game on this side of the field. Look for an attack over on that car wash side. Indeed.
It looks like Heyman Chapman here is actually battling to get down back on the wire. You got Josh Whiting here in the snake corner. Damian Ryan making a move over to the snake side. Let's see here, little mini tower here.
Oh, and Pat trying to make a move for Arsenal into that car wash, getting dinked out by, I believe, AJ Trillett or Ian Martin from the center here.
I believe it was actually Ian Martin. Damian Ryan making a move all the way to snake 2, actually.
And I don't think...
He is about to go to work if he looks inside here.
Heyman Chapman, the only one who saw him go in. That was lucky for Arsenal that he was looking inside.
So JC Winnington down the wire with Damian Ryan. Let's see who's going to win this battle. So he comes over the top. Oh, Damian goes inside. See, Brad McCurley actually being more conservative on this one just because, you know, they shot him off a break last time, so he wants to win, so he wants to be more conservative. Looks like Ian Martin's calling someone out here.
I don't see the rest pulling anyone out, though.
Yeah, he might be actually just... Oh, Brad McCurley tagging it from the car wash side.
Really? You know, I'm going to guess that was the back center that picked up that shot.
It would have been actually Dave Baines. Heyman Chapman still knows he's in the snake, too, not letting Damian Ryan look inside and get any kills on his players here. See,
that's a great job, though. Between Heyman Chapman and Stephen Pitts on that Dorito side, they're switching off. One of them is always shooting at Damian Ryan to keep him from doing any damage. So even though he's in a great spot on the field, they're not letting him do his job.
And, you know, that is actually good teamwork as far as, like, not letting him shoot anybody on the inside. And Ian actually is cleaning his barrel. Dave Baines rolls out to the tower. Who's actually going to become the offense here down this car wash side? No one really knows. And it's almost in the hands of Ian Martin or even looks like Stephen Pitts if he can get out of there.
Right, and especially as Dave Baines works his way onto that Dorito side for Arsenal, he's freeing up Stephen Pitts to start going to work. So even though Stephen could get shot on his way into that car wash, he can start forcing that issue and is working his way up.
JC Winnington creeping through. Nobody's actually
nobody watching that snake side for Legend. Look for JC to make this move to bunker out Damian Ryan.
And it looks like Ian Martin's posted on a car wash.
As we start to whisper, as if they can hear us creeping.
Let's see if JC Winnington can really come through. Damian has no idea he is there. You know, it would be really big right now if JC goes and bunkers and nobody's looking at him to see him do the move.
Right, Ian Martin still doing his job.
Here he goes.
Here comes JC Winnington.
Oh, JC Winnington.
Fantastic move.
Oh, there's a 1-for-1.
And a 1-for-1.
Oh, on Damian Ryan.
Oh, whoa.
And Josh Whiting is pulled out of the snake corner.
Side. They wipe JC off. It is now a 4-on-2 DC Arsenal's favor.
JC Winnington becoming the hero in the snake. Let's see if he can actually finish this game.
That's
Ian Martin.
Second big move for JC Winnington. Well played.
Veteran player right here. Dave Baines making a move to the center. Let's see what actually happens here.
Dave's looking for it. Here he comes. Look for him to just walk down Ian Martin right now. Here it is.
Oh, Ian Martin getting shot from Dave Baines.
Shot. Dave Baines. That just leaves AJ Trillett for Legend alone in the corner as the onslaught of
and the refs call him out. Dave Baines going
through. Great job by JC Winnington and Dave Baines right there.
And Heyman Chapman grabbing the flag on the glory of his players right there. You know, JC Winnington with experience coming through, hometown boy right now, getting the claps from the crowd.
That's a big win, man. Everyone knew Arsenal was a powerhouse coming into this tournament. Dave Baines coming off a big win with Tampa Bay Damage in the prior event. And even with a few players just really not carrying their own and through all the penalty onslaughts, they pulled it out, man.
Yeah, and I'll give it to JC Weddington because, you know, he's not a strong left-handed player, but he knew he knew actually that he could make that move, and he was real conservative about it, and he actually drew the penalty along with getting the kill. And that's huge.
And one, yeah.
And one, indeed it was.
Well played, JC Whittington, 2 games right in a row.
All right, looks like it's going to become a down to one-on-one.
Now we're just getting in the stats on the shots fired by both teams.
One player to play a one-on-one match.
Shooting time, Arsenal, Dave Baines shooting 48% of the game. Shots fired 875, a little less than the last game, but still an incredible amount.
That guy staying on his gun like that, you know, it helps his front players do what they have to do.
Dave Baines actually shooting the most paint just in front of Steven Pitts, locked into that little Dorito, but still firing 717 shots.
That's a lot of shots right there. And, you know, it's going to come down to one-on-ones with DC Arsenal and Chicago Legend. And I'm going to probably say that Chicago Legend is going to start off with Damian Ryan. And I really want to say that either Justin Rabikoff or Dave Baines will play the one-on-one. We'll find out as soon as we come back here with you guys.